Well, hey, thanks for watching this video. In case you don't know me, my name's Cade, and I'm here to help you follow Jesus. In this video, I'm going to answer a common question that Christians have about LGBTQ. And I'm one of the most qualified people you will hear talk about this subject because, number one, I once lived a lifestyle, and now I've been free for over 15 years. And number two, I don't look to anything else other than the Word of God to reveal the truth on this subject. Now, before we jump into the answer to this question, be sure to like this video and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next video comes out. Well, what if my teen struggles with their sexuality? Kids are in a tough spot. Man, the LGBTQ movement has forced its way into sex education, and sexual perversion is now celebrated as something to be proud of. This is something they encounter every day at school, so it's really not that surprising when a kid struggles with their sexual identity. But as a parent, what do you do? What do you do? Well, first of all, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Homosexuality is not a life sentence. It's not. It's a season of confusion. And you, as their parent, can help them shorten that season. You got to start off by affirming your love for your child. They need to know that your love is not dependent upon their choices. You don't love them less because they're struggling. You love them unconditionally, so you're going to help them out by getting real with them and telling them the truth. You got to tell them how dangerous homosexuality is and how hard it is to get away from the longer that you're in it. You got to paint the picture of what it's going to be like at the end of their life as a homosexual, alone, with no kids, no grandkids, no legacy, nothing. The only thing they'll have to show is a life of brokenness, shame, and regret. Culture is working hard to convince kids that homosexuality is fun and games. It's so fun. So you need to be diligent as their parent to tell them the truth. It is destructive, and it keeps you from God's plan for your life. And not only that, but if you submit your life to homosexuality, the likelihood that you'll be saved at the end of it, it's slim. It's slim. Continuing in homosexuality is a path towards hell. Just because people struggle with that sin doesn't mean they're automatically going to hell. Don't hear that. But if you continue in it, it's a path towards hell. So you need to find stories of those who have found freedom from homosexuality so your kids can see it's real. You're not born that way. This is not a life sentence. There's people who have found freedom, and you can find freedom too, and you're going to find freedom because I, as your parent, I'm praying for you, and I'm helping you walk this out. Living for Christ is way better than living in sin. If you found this video helpful, you'll love my book titled Jesus Ain't Woke. In it, I tell my story of finding freedom from homosexuality, and I explain why you need to steer clear of wokeness. I would love to personally sign a copy and send it to you. Order your book today at cadeyoung.com. To help me get this truth out to everybody who needs it, will you hit that like button? I mean, it may seem small, but it really helps a lot. Hit that like button. And I'd also like to invite you to give into this ministry. Simply visit cadeyoung.com and you'll find a giving button there. I have more videos coming your way. Be sure to subscribe so I can let you know, and I'll see you next time.